I shall do the same. It says recording, although last week it
Well,
said
I have to ask
it.
you, send a
Oh,
request.
okay. Approve. Okay. Did it let you be a co-host?
Record. Okay, I am recording.
Good. Well, hey everybody. It's just Teresa and me on Tuesday afternoon because we both have busy evenings, and we thought, well, why don't we just get on here and make a quick little recording and post it for everybody to watch at your convenience. It's time for our special deals um, chat, and I got all my products right here. Talk to you about that, but first, let's start off just with a little prayer. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, Teresa, is that all right?
That'd be okay with me.
Heavenly Father, for all who are watching this, just put your loving arms around them. You know what's going on in everyone's lives. You know who needs you a little more. And um, just ask that you bless our teams, our girlfriends, and our businesses. We ask this in your name. Amen. So,
Amen.
okay. Well, let's kick off. You want to start, Teresa? What do you want to start sharing with?
Well, I'll just start with the eyeshadow looks for your eye color. I thought this was really clever this month. There's a brown-eyed girl look, a green hazel-eyed girl look, and a blue-eyed girl look. And the blue eye is crystalline, cashmere haze, espresso, and smoky quartz, four of my very favorite colors. The green hazel eyes is blossom, dusty rose, sunlit rose, and merlot. And the brown-eyed girl is biscotti, hazelnut, moonstone, and emerald noir. And this is neither one of any, not any of those. Let me turn it right this way. But it was probably last month's look or whatever. I just love having these already put together. And I tell you, they just love it when they see a look put together. They'll buy them like they don't even care. They're like, oh, those are pretty. And you can do your own thing. You can customize your own looks, but I think these are great. So these would retail normally with the four eyeshadows and the petite palette would be 42, and of course at 50%, $21. Four eyeshadows, a nice little compact to put them in for $21. And so these are always hot commodities. I've got one customer, she buys every single month and gets whatever that particular look of that month is, whatever it is.
Good
So
grief, she's got a lot of
people,
compacts.
people, yeah, she does. She does. She loves them. I think she gives some of them away too, since they're already put together and they just make great gifts. Everybody loves them. So I
Well,
love
you might as well talk about that little smudger brush while you're at it, because I love that Monica does one of our brush collection brushes every month as well. So it's got this
it.
smudger brush.
Yes, this is the smudger brush. And it's very dense, kind of heavy bristles. And so it goes along the lash line if you want to smudge either your shadow or put a shadow along your lash line or smudge your waterproof liner. It's great for right on the inside corner and just to smudge that and give it, I mean, all over underneath your eyes. I like it for that because it's got just kind of a little bit of a tip to it. So this is a great brush and it retails for 12, and of course for $6 they're going to get a eyeshadow brush that they can use for everything because everybody needs a smudger brush.
Doesn't it just kill you? Like when you'll send out this thing, what would you like to add? Oh, I don't need anything.
Yeah, yep.
It's
Had one.
rare,
It's
but
rare. It's rare, but I'm flabbergasted when
for six
no,
dollars, you know, that
somebody was actually ordering her night cream, her Repair the Volume Firm night cream. And I said, oh my gosh, this is my, and she uses the whole Volume Firm set. And I said, so this, let me tell you, this month you can get your night cream. It's a $54 product. You can get it half price if you want to get $50 worth of stuff that you need. Because I know there's probably something you need. She's like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
or at
seriously,
least get another night cream.
get another night cream. Exactly. But no, I'm like, okay, all
Okay.
right.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I will talk quickly about the microdermabrasion plus set. And I got to tell you, I love this monthly thing as much as anybody because sometimes I forget about some of the awesome products in our line. You know, we kind of get in a face lock or we get in a little rut with what we use. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot how awesome microdermabrasion is. So this is awesome for skin texture, to improve it, to improve the look of fine lines, to significantly reduce the appearance of your pores. And it says it makes your skin high definition worthy. And I've started just keeping this in my shower. I used to do it, but I like to do this because when your face is just a little bit damp anyway, or the steam in the shower, and you go ahead and you apply just a little bit of this, you can do it 2 to 3 times a week to a wet face. You massage it in with your fingertips and then rinse it off. I used to tell people how when microdermabrasion first came out, Alicia Fuller, do you remember her? She was in our unit.
I do.
And she worked for a dermatologist and she needed people to practice on. And she said, if you'll come and let me practice on you, I'll give you 5 free treatments. Well, they were like $120 a treatment. I mean, if I remember right, is that right? Probably was, where this little machine would shoot these crystals all over your skin and then vacuum them right off. And it hurt. I mean, it was like you could have level 1 to level 5, and I never got off a level 1 because I would like cry the whole time. But boy, I went back all 5 times because and my skin feels so great. Well, this you have total control over the intensity because you're doing it with your own fingertips. If it's a little too intense, you just add a little bit more water. So it's great to slough off those dead skin cells, shrink the size of your pores. So you do this 2 to 3 times a week, and then you're going to apply 2 to 3 pumps of the pore minimizer, kind of upward and out, and then follow with your regular moisturizer. Now, remind me, Teresa, because I'm not seeing it. Don't people with oily skin just like pore minimizer anyway?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's something every day can be a daily product, even when you're not microdermabrasion. It's a great product in and of itself without. And I do have clients that will just buy the pore minimizer.
It's
So,
dry to oily skin, all skin types is
yeah,
great, but maybe
it's
especially for oily. I don't know, but it's a really great product. It just kind of resurfaces your skin. And how much is
it
it?
actually tightens too. I remember
Yeah.
that when I would do at a party, we'd microderm half of the face and we wouldn't the
Oh,
other half. And it would actually look lifted and tighter on the side that we did the microderm. And another tip is I like to get in the shower and not get my face wet first. Get my hands a little damp, get my microdermabrasion on there, and rub it into a kind of a dry skin to start off with, just to get that extra oomph. And then, as Susan said, add a little water, add a little bit more water, and then just keep on rubbing it in. But I kind of like to start off uh, really with
a
in
little brush,
sandpaper.
a little rough.
It's
You like it
great.
rough. Yeah, there you
I
go.
like I like it rough.
Right.
Oh,
Well, this is normal. I know. This would normally be 58, and this month they can get the whole set for 29 bucks. Awesome stuff. Okay, what's next?
okay. Micellar water. Um, I'm not a big user of this, but I've got a couple of clients that love it. They like it for pre-cleansing, before, especially if they've had a workout or whatever, they can use this on a cotton ball after a workout, and just get that sweat and the gunk off their skin. Some people use it as a pre-cleanser, a precursor to cleansing, basically. And they have micelles in there, little micelles, and they act like magnets to draw out impurities. You're left with clean feeling skin, no rinsing required. So I've got a few clients that just swear by it. Susan, do you use it?
I don't, but I have people that use it too, and I do see it advertised on television. Other brands that have copied us, but you know,
So $9.
we
It's an
love it.
$18
Yeah,
product you're going to get for $9. If they've never tried it, it
worth
might be a great thing.
trying. And that's what I'll say to people. I go, is there something you've never used that you'd like to try at a big discount? And a lot of times they do. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. Anyway, the next is the Silky Setting Powder. And this has shine minimizing coverage. It's great. I use it as literally as a setting powder, but you can use it alone just as kind of a
I have it on alone today. I have
yeah.
no foundation on, just silky setting powder.
And what color do you wear?
I like the light to medium ivory. as my base, and then I'll use the medium or the deep, I mean the deep ivory just as a little contour. If I'm like really in a hurry and I don't want to do a whole lot for the day, but I want a little bit of coverage, that really, and so I kind of get a little bit of contour with the deep, so I just keep them both out there. And uh, I mean, seriously, no foundation whatsoever.
You know what else I like about it is, we don't have, I mean, I know we have a bronzer, like the little, oh, latte and
Or a latte.
yeah, but I do like using this in a darker color. Like this is a deep beige or even the light bronze kind
Yep.
of is a little bronzer. So it says here that you can wear it when you're feeling a less is more vibe. Well, I never feel that. So I know you do. I feel like more is more. Anyway, you people that just want that dash out the door or just a little bit of shine control will really like this. It's normally $20. They can get it this month for $10. So there you
What
go.
a
Here you go.
Okay. Luscious Lips Duo. This is definitely my thing, my jam.
Fine.
I like shiny lips. Shiny lips are in right now. And I like using lipstick and gloss. I don't like just using a gloss typically, but I thought that the one that I picked today to put on was the Very Raspberry with and the True Dimensions so, and then this lip gloss is Pink Fusion, and it is a really pretty,
That's
almost,
very you. Very you.
yeah, it is. And it just, you can put this Pink Fusion is one of the lip glosses that I can wear as a standalone because it gives just enough coverage. It's not super sheer. It's a little bit more opaque versus translucent. So a little bit of Very Raspberry goes a long way, and then Pink Fusion just to top it off and give you a little pop of spring color. And so, again, this is one of those items that somebody might say, well, I'd rather have this lipstick and this lip gloss. Of course. Okay, we'll make those changes. So that's two. That's a lipstick and a lip gloss for $19. Normally it would be 38.
That's crazy. Awesome deal.
It is.
So, okay, I'm going to talk about a favorite product, which is the Time Wise Repair Night Treatment with Retinol. I have used Time Wise Repair, I think, since it first ever came out, and I love this so much as my night cream. I use it on my face, my neck, my décolleté, because more is more, like I said. So this is a repair cream that increases your skin's moisture while you sleep. 12 hours. Now I've never slept for 12 hours, but I'm lucky to
Wouldn't
get,
that be nice?
yeah. So it says it's perfect for resting and rising to beautiful skin. So it reduces the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles, improves the advanced signs of aging, which, I don't usually say repair when I'm talking about this to my clients. I call it Voluform. I think Voluform is just
More positive.
more positive. Yes, it does. So it has that Voluform complex. It just makes your skin tone more even and it feels like a big drink of water at bedtime. Now, I always put on my advanced lifting serum first, followed by this. And sometimes that's it for my bedtime routine. Other times, I've been wearing more eye cream lately and my hydrogel eye patches more often because that's where I'm really noticing the crepiness and stuff. But at the very least, I'll do lifting serum and this. Now, remind me, Teresa, because this has the retinol in it, you wouldn't use this on a day that you're using clinical?
Yes, you can. Absolutely,
You
you
can.
can. I
You can.
think that a lot of
Not
people have that
retinol.
question.
Maybe it's a
It's a
retinol.
lower dose of retinol, and it's more, I forget what the word is, where it spreads it out over a period of time instead of just, getting it right into your skin. So it's fine
Time
to use.
released. Time
It's kind
released.
that's kind of what it is. It's a time release formula. So it's not, and it's a different variety of retinol. So you can use both of them.
Okay. All right.
So
Thanks for clarifying that. But
there
I
you go.
love Time Wise Repair, Voluform, and I sell a crap ton of it. I'm just saying. And so I have clients now. How long have we been doing this special deals? A couple years, 3 years? I mean,
Yeah.
Probably longer than we realize. Everything has been going on longer than
Yeah,
huh.
like,
But I have so many clients that are trained to this now, and boy, when one of these comes up, they're ordering, you know, 2 day creams so they can get 2 night creams at half price. I mean, they watch for this. And so it's kind of cool. I mean, I can't keep day and night in stock. I have so much of it. So many clients who buy it. Okay. So
all right.
you want to talk about the sun?
Our new sunscreen is on the sheet. This is the SPF 50, and this is a chemical sunscreen. The facial sunscreen is a mineral sunscreen. This is a chemical sunscreen, so it goes down deeper in the layers. It's a broad spectrum, so it's UVA and UVB. It's going to block out those burning rays and those aging rays and protect your skin. It's water resistant for, I forget, up to 3 hours or something. I suggest that it's a 50. So you can be out in the sun all day long as you're reapplying this. If you're going to be out and in the water and a lot of sunshine, every 2 to 3 hours, just give yourself a reapplication just to protect your skin. The sun is good for you, but sunburn is not good for you. Okay, you can get a tan, you just don't want to get a burn. So I love the fact that Carrie even asked me the other day, she's got Mary Kay come back out with a sunscreen because they've always had the best sunscreens, and they really have. So, make sure you're carrying this with you. I always take it to the soccer field. I carry the 30 and the 50. And if I see somebody who needs a little bit, or we've got a baby in our midst and she needs a little extra, so I just carry it in the car with me. It's very handy, and it also sells the product.
You got a little redheaded baby.
You do. We sure do.
Probably more skin sensitivity to that. This says you apply after 80 minutes of swimming or sweating, immediately after towel drying, and at least every 2 hours. So,
2 hours.
I always chuckle because sometimes our family will have a sunscreen that lasts all summer long for all four of us. Nobody's wearing it like they're supposed to, because you ought to be going through more sunscreen if you're wearing it like you're supposed to, right? Applying it every couple hours or after sweating, and but anyway, great product. I'm glad we have it back. Okay, I'm going to talk about Domain. Oh, I've got this client that lives in Colorado, and she orders online. She goes, I don't know, I need a few things. And I go, get this for your man. You're really getting it for you because, oh my gosh, I have always loved Domain. And I've always said that it smells like a good looking, wealthy man who cooks. And it's just, I don't know what's in it. Why does it smell so good? Uh,
Spicy. I mean, it's got
it's just,
wonderful woody notes,
oh,
temporary
just
blend of
smells
outdoor
sexy.
notes.
Yeah, it smells like a
It is
sexy
sexy.
man, a sexy, wealthy man. It smells like a high-end, expensive cologne. And what it doesn't smell like everybody else. Do you remember back in the days when everybody wore polo? Do you remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
Oh my
Oh yeah.
gosh, I was in college. You'd about gag from it if everybody wore the same stuff. But this is different. And I had a friend who bought some of this for her son, or gave him a sample from me. And then one Christmas, he's like, Mom, I've been looking everywhere for this cologne I want you to get for me for Christmas. It's called Domain. I can't find it in any of the stores. She goes, I got you. And when he got it, I said, Patrick, tell all your friends where they can get it. He goes, no way. He goes, I don't want anybody else smelling like me.
It's
So I
good,
thought
isn't
that was clever. That was
it?
pretty cute. So yeah, what's our last one here?
Okay, the women's fragrance for the month is the Thinking of You Eau de Parfum, and I don't have one here because I can't seem to keep that is one of my top selling fragrances because it was
So soft.
actually my favorite fragrance up until Blue. Blue was limited edition, but I still have some because I'm a consultant and I stock up on those things that I just love and I know they're not going to be around forever. But now there's a little competition because the new fragrance that came out this month, which is new regular line, Confidently you guys are gonna love. You can order now, right? If you did preferred customer program, you
Today,
can
the
start
13th.
ordering on the 10th, which was what, yesterday?
No, this is the
Day
13th.
before yesterday? What the heck day is it?
3 days ago.
November 13th, 3 days ago.
Always seems later than it is.
And in 2 days, everybody else can order on the 15th of the month. And make sure that is the sample that went in the lookbook. And I've already had 2 customers call me about it. So she's like, oh my gosh, this fragrance, gotta have it, gotta have it. So I guess I'm gonna have to stock up on it too. And it's so beautiful. But we're not talking about the new fragrance. We're talking about thinking
About
of
the
you,
new you.
which
It's
really
just
I
soft,
love it.
soft
It's
floral.
soft. It's a way to describe it. I love the little charm on the top of it that they can keep, and the way the box opens, you can write a note in it. So it's the presentation is wonderful. And how about that? Well, I don't to drop it on the floor. What's the retail price on it? 36. So an $18 fragrance. Good grief. What a great gift, too. A great, everybody knows somebody who needs to smell better. No, needs a little pick me.
Hey, I just had a client say, let's add a night treatment with retinol. Do you think it works without being greasy? I don't think it's greasy. Now you're oilier. Do you have
No,
any
no,
issues
it's
with it?
totally not greasy. No. And you can always tell her, has she not used it? Just tell
Mm-mm.
her to start little.
Okay.
Just start with the one little pump, and because a little bit does go a long way on the night treatment for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for helping me upsell that.
And you guys remember that they can scan this. You've got to make sure put these in your reorder bags, print these out. I keep them on my printer, and every time I'm filling a reorder bag, I put one in there. And I remind my customers to make sure to scan this because it will give them the details. She's so clever. I just love that about this. It gives them the details on every single one of these products with videos and everything.
Takes
So
a ton of
love
time,
it has.
put something like that together. I mean, how grateful should we be for that? So, all right. Well, this was fun. Sorry, we didn't see all of your beautiful faces tonight, but we did not want to cancel, but wanted to give you something fun to watch our beautiful faces. No. So anyway, one thing I'm gonna be doing tonight is cheering for the Pacers, right? Apparently, the Indiana Pacers are going pretty far in NBA. I didn't even know that, but we got invited to watch it and have barbecue at a friend's tonight, and it's right during our time. So, don't you love how Mary Kay works around your life? I do.
Yes, it does. We
So,
can always make it work.
yeah.
You
So
guys,
thanks,
thanks for
everybody.
watching. Love you so much. Keep
Hey,
on making May amazing.
that's right. We'll send. Oh wait, yesterday was Mary Kay's birthday. I forgot about that too.
Gosh. Oh, well, there
Yeah.
we go.
And my birthday's Monday, just in case you'd like to get a card in the mail. You'll have plenty of time. So anyway, we will send out a reminder that we won't be on the call tonight, and we'll have a link to this video, assuming the recording worked. So anyway, thanks, you guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, y'all.